I'd tell you a story about when I got my level dropped from a 5 to a 1. I was in South Central Correctional Center, and at my 6th parole hearing, I finally got a date after 29 years. Well, at that time it was like 28 or something. But so I was on the yard, and the caseworker told me, he says, well, I'm going to let you stay on the yard even though you're 1. And I'm thinking, you know, what's the big deal? But that caseworker got moved to another housing unit, and they put a different one up there. So one day I was on the yard. It's been about 2 weeks since my level dropped, you know, and I got called to the caseworker's office. He goes, you need to go pack your stuff. I said, why? He said, you're going to the hole. Why? You know, he says, for your own safety. I said, I've been on this camp 12 years, and you're putting me in the hole for my own safety? He goes, yeah, single man cell. I said, I ain't gonna have no problems, you know. He goes, well, you probably won't, but if you do and you get hurt, your family could sue. So they put me in this single man cell. You know, this was the hole for people that's doing long-term ad set, you know, and for major violations. And I'm thinking, well, you know, week or so they'll transfer me. No, I was there over a month. You know, even the other guards were saying it was bullshit, you know. And anyway, so then I get transferred to the Algo Correctional Center, and these people treated me like this was my first time in prison. You know, they made us watch this this video about rape and all this crap, you know. And then they talked to us, all of us that got there, they talked to us individually. So I go into this room, and there's a whole bunch of people there, white shirts, you know, captains, lieutenants, caseworkers, you know, I don't know, it was just filled with people. And they said, have you ever been beat up in prison before? You know, they didn't use those words. I said, well, I did 29 years in prison. Of course I've been beat up, and I beat people up, you know. They said, have you ever been sexually assaulted? I said, no. And they said, well, if that happens, come and let us know. I said, I ain't gonna let you know shit. I'm gonna put a piece of steel in them. And they said, no, don't do that. You're getting ready to go home. Come and let us know. I said, I'm not a rat. And I said, ain't nobody in a level 1 going to sexually assault me. You know, I said, I've been in a level 5 for 28 years. I said, I'm not about to let somebody in a level 1 do that shit to me. And they said, well, it does happen. And I said, well, it's not going to happen to me. And then they said, we'll never say that. And in a maximum security prison, I would say that's true. You never say that. But I just can't see it happening in a 1, you know. Then I noticed that, you know, after I've been there for a little bit, I noticed that the prisoners there were convicts, whatever you want to call them, were different. They had a different attitude than those in max, you know. And it really made me want to go back to a maximum security prison. But they just ran around and disrespected people. And then there's this black dude that came up to me. He says, hey, Harv. He said, man, I can't deal with these guys running around here. And I said, well, just, you know, try to. You're about to go home, you know. He goes, I'm about ready to fuck one of them up. And so I was telling, you know, these other guys, they wanted to know about max prisons, and I was telling them about it, you know, told them about the walls, you know. But I told them, I said, you guys, the way you're acting now, that would never fly in a max prison. You know, it just, you get hurt, and hurt bad. But so one day at this prison, right from lunch, you can go to the, when they call your housing unit for chow, you can either go to your yard or go to chow and then go to your yard. So I left the chow hall because I gave somebody my tray, and I'm heading down there, and the black guy I was telling you about is whooping the dog shit out of a dude, this young dude. This old guard came running over there. He got his ass whooped. And then there was this kind of heavy-set guard, young guard, and he like hesitated before, and the black dude told him, said, don't come up, don't come in there. He pulls out his mace. Black dude whoops him. So we got locked down, and everybody's just so amazed by this. You know, what caused that dude to do that, man? He snapped. Yeah, he snapped. You guys caused him to snap, you know. And I really did. I wish I could have finished my time at South Central Correctional Center in Licking, Missouri. But I mean, the people there, you know, they have no respect, you know. I guess because they're going home, they got short time, they're going home, you know, they fight all the time, they argue, they disrespect you, you know. I seen a couple fights. Another guy fought a guy because he bumped into him in the chow hall and spilled his juice on him, and just kept right on going, didn't even apologize or nothing. And dude ran up on him and whooped him, you know. And I mean, I'm not saying everybody there in those low levels are bad. I want to get that out there. There's some that are some good people, you know. They don't cause no trouble. They're just doing their time, trying to go home, you know, doing a little workouts. And but there's the majority of them, no, you know. they're just running around like idiots, you know. So that's what I have for you today, my little story. And I'll have another video soon. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like if you like this video. Subscribe if you're new. Make a comment. Oh yeah, I want to know if if this has happened to anybody else, that when they went from a high level to a low level, did they put them in the hole? I mean, because that's just fucking crazy to me, you know. And I just want to know if it happened to anybody else. And anyway, you guys have a good day. Share this video if you like it, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.